it's Annait here with another video, and I am just a little sad, a little bit. I'm pretty sure most of you know why. If you're following here, you probably knew that I had a TikTok account. Oh my gosh, I'm using past tense. Today is January 19th, and as most people know, the servers in America went down for TikTok, and as of 10:47 p.m. last night, I have not been able to access it at all. And that's a little disheartening because I feel like I put an adequate amount of work and effort into the platform, into the videos I made back there. I didn't speak a lot like I'm doing right now. It's mostly over sounds and everything. I wasn't as engaging as I could have been and as I should have been if I'm really being honest about it. But I know people who were. And they have taken this a lot rougher than I will. I know that they were hard workers, putting their all into their platforms, whether it was TikTok Shop, whether it was engaging with their readers, engaging with each other. And I love and admire them for that. They've inspired me as well when I have to take my works into consideration and trying to push myself forward. They have bigger platforms for sure, and they had bigger losses at the same time. And watching them trying to migrate to another app, seeing which is best for them, which would help them the most because of this and what the implications have been for the whole TikTok ban and data breaching and whatever. Watching them suffer through it is kind of taking a toll on me too, because I don't really like watching friends go through things. Me, I can go through whatever. Put me under the storm, harshest part, go for it. I don't like seeing other people suffer. Maybe that's just who I am. But we have to keep moving forward, and I know a lot of them have migrated over to Blue Sky mainly. I think a lot of them are on Red Note as well. But yeah, the migration, watching them change and trying to adjust. They've come to YouTube as well, which is another reason why I'm here. I'm not really used to video-based apps. When I was on TikTok, I didn't use my voice a lot. I mostly used the sounds and filters over that. And YouTube, it has options for that for shorts, but I'm just going to try this now. Try being me. It's a little bit more scary. Ooh. And if you're wondering, I'm putting nails on right now so I don't have to keep making constant eye contact. That gives me anxiety. But I am willing to try something new, and I'm here. I've got the time. I've got my own place. I've got a nice setup. Pretty good lighting, I think, so myself. That corner is nice for the TikTok videos. But change is sometimes needed. And here I am, changing my nails. I realized I said a lot about TikTok and my mutuals and everybody in that sense, and I haven't said much about myself. So first and foremost, I'm Annait. A-N-N-A-I-T-L-J. Annait. I'm 25, just turned. I live in South Carolina unwillingly. I am a part of the Army National Guard. I'm in college for forensic psychology, and I think I'm a senior now. I don't know, transfer credits are kind of weird. It's been weird. I've been on and off since 2018 because of the pandemic, and then COVID orders to help with the pandemic, then deployments, and then financial problems to go in and out of college, and then being disheartened because I kind of lost maybe half my credits switching from Virginia to South Carolina. Devastated me. But I digress. We continue, we move forward. I'm still pushing forward, and I am almost there, as long as it's done. I don't need any more time, but I'm going to grad school right after. So school is taking me by the ringer. I don't mind. I like learning things, interpersonal knowledge. That's what I like to learn. I like to people watch. I like to see things happen instead of being part of the happening. I am a linguist. I like studying languages. I know English, French. I am practicing every day with my Korean. I can read the Hangul characters, but I cannot for the life of me like translate it into English. I watch as many K-dramas as I possibly can because your girl's addicted. I studied Japanese in my first college for a while. I don't know much Spanish. Amarillo, my favorite color. And then I've got a bit of sign language down. I've been writing since my Wattpad days back in 2015 when I had my first account. For the most part, I started reading, and then I became a menace to society right after. I am an only daughter, not an only child, only daughter. I have 5 brothers. I am the second oldest, so big sister vibes. Favorite color is yellow. Favorite number is 4. Sagittarius. This feels like a dating profile, oh my gosh. I'm a singer, I'm a writer, I'm an artist, and a procrastinator. I like naps. I like going on runs. I'm really excited to try this out. It's very new for me. And yeah, that's me. Nice to meet you. Author-wise, I have 3 books published: Silent Sounds, Whispering Waters, Heed, and I should have Vocal Vices published June 2nd. Heed is a standalone urban fantasy following the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse with 4 Black college students and them realizing their role in the apocalypse. Standalone, so it's very fun, beginning and done. I wrote that on my deployment as something to keep me sane. And then we have Silent Sounds, Whispering Waters, Vocal Vices. I'll probably put them up here after I edit them. I realize I can edit things now like that. Cool. A Meslin is a dystopian fantasy world where speaking is a crime, punishable by death. If you're caught speaking, they hunt you down and just take you out the game. Which, if we're being honest, hello America. Only difference is all the characters are Black and they have magical creatures, and there's an ending that I'm happy with. I have 3 books in the series currently. There's only going to be 4. I have it outlined already in this exact same notebook actually. And I am looking forward to getting to that phase. I'm currently editing Vocal Vices right now. I'm at 75,000 words. I'm an underwriter, so I have to write more afterwards. I started this month with 61,000 and now I'm up to 75. So you see where the disconnect is. The worst things I will ever write will be a setting. A setting hates to see me coming. I hate to see a setting coming too, so it's mutual. The story follows 17-year-old Zalea, and she obviously can speak. That's probably why the story's here. It's not a secret. It's not a secret with them at all, except to the rest of society. And for the most part, she would have gotten away with it if her parents hadn't gone missing. They had done a very good job of protecting her this entire time. She's 17, so she's not only exceeded that time frame, she's doubled it. Unheard of. Unheard of. And if people have gotten past that before, they never spoke again in their entire life and they've avoided being caught. So she wants to be one of those people. She wants to get out of school, get away from the test that try to figure out if people can talk, which happens all throughout school time, from the youngest age to seniors in high school. She's in her last year, she's almost right there at the door, and she's just trying to go. She's trying to get out. But with her parents missing, things kind of become a little more hectic. She has to live with her aunt now, who is a teacher. And that's all fun and dandy. She's pretty high in the hierarchy of my society. Except, people think that she's been tampering with the tests that determine if kids can speak or not. Because a lot of her students have inconclusive results. And they're going to blame it on her because it could never be their fault. So they send in a spy, and instead of catching the aunt, they catch the niece. And so the story begins. There's enemies, there's lovers, there's heartache and betrayal, there's discovering new things about yourself, new things about the world, trying to form it all together and then break it all apart in the same thing. And it's a very fun series. You get into all the characters' minds, the 4 characters I have, and it just evolves and devolves from there in the best of ways. And if that's something you're interested in, I'll go ahead and link it below. But I think that's going to be it for right now. I'm really sad that TikTok ban went into place. I hope they rectify that soon. But yeah, I'll try to be a little more consistent when I post. Maybe once a week for now until I adjust to everything that's going on in my life. And then I'll probably try to go 2 weeks. But yeah, that's me. Hope you enjoyed watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.